700k or more, or 1 million. That's if you're lucky enough to have that much money, including allowance for a family home. So like, you've got your gifts, your inheritance, your property, your investment, your savings, your pensions and your insurance. So did you know that the Spanish income tax can go up to 47%? So we were crying at 21%. That's how much it can go up to. That's on income of 300,000. However, the reality is most households, the average Spanish tax burden is around 10.5 of the total income. So for those that consider becoming a resident in Spain, it's very important understanding the tax system, and it's always recommended that you do go to a lawyer, proper lawyer, that will sort it out, not any old backstreet solicitor, because you're talking serious figures here and you don't want to mess it up. So that is if you're not a resident. But if you are a resident, you've got to declare everything, basically your income from work, your pensions, your capital income, your worldwide income, shall I say. But employees can deduct all kind of work expenses, like I mentioned, your travelling expenses to work clothing, probably your fuel receipts and things like that. So you can put expenses against your earning. Year limit. If you haven't paid in a 4-year limit, then of course the agency tribunal, which is the authority that collects it all, reviews everything, your tax returns for the period for non-resident tax filing in Spain. The general is that the taxman could go back to the 4 years and the end of the voluntary period to submit your return. So yeah, they're giving you enough grace, really. They're giving you the 4 years, even if you've not done it the first year and you might have fallen behind, or for a couple of years. You know, 4 years I will go back to. That's your grace period finished, and then they'll start slapping this big percentage of fine on top of your tax that's owed. So yeah, really important, your taxes in Spain. But not to worry.